Tonight, journalists from across Northern California are in San Francisco for the annual Emmy Awards, where a special professor will be honored. He taught for 3 decades at San Jose State University, where he mentored countless student journalists who've gone on to work in newsrooms across the Bay Area, including our own. KPIX5 reporter Devin Fehely has his story.
What is the curve on which great teachers are graded? Is it their ability to pass on the knowledge and skills and experiences they've acquired? Is it how well they prepare us for our careers? Does it lie in their ability to recognize potential, untapped, unseen, unrealized in their students? Is it measured by the extent to which they inspire excellence? The answer, of course, is all of the above. And this story is about a very special educator who's been a mentor to many journalists in this very newsroom.
This may look cruel, but what you're watching is actually a lesson in love. Instead of textbook problems, they are now dealing with human lives. From the moment picket lines went up at 6 a.m., hospital friends turned into hospital enemies. Good morning to you. It's 8:25 here in the Delaware Valley, and I'm Bob Rucker.
When someone of Bob's stature and resume and ego looks at you and says, "You can do this too," as a kid, like your mind is blown.
So many of us yearn to be heard, especially at a young age.
What it boils down to is we have to learn to listen to one another.
Ironically, for now retired San Jose State professor Bob Rucker, teaching was his first love, but his second choice for a career.
There had been some question of whether or not Senator Dole was following Jimmy Carter around the country.
Initially, Bob was dead set on becoming the Black Walter Cronkite.
Bob Rucker, CNN, San Francisco.
And after a string of early successes, he thought he'd gotten his heart's desire. He carved out a career for himself in the TV industry, crisscrossed the country, and climbed to the very top. But the funny thing about hearts is, sometimes they have a mind all their own. At 29 years old, Bob suffered a heart attack. His career and life were at a crossroads.
To be perfectly honest, when I was diagnosed with having had a heart attack at 29, I was angry with God. I was very disappointed. I'd worked really hard. I had climbed the ladder of success.
Bob never stopped being a journalist, but at his mother's suggestion, he traded the newsroom for a classroom.
She was the first one to say to me, "What did you minor in college?" I said, "Education." "And you liked that?" I said, "I did." And she reminded me I used to line up my teddy bears and teach them as a kid.
During his career, including 3 decades at San Jose State University, Bob earned a reputation for his tough-minded teaching style and thought-provoking classes.
For some people, I've actually had to give them an F as a grade, knowing very well from their transcript they've never had one in their life.
I remember our first quiz or our first exam, he gave me an F. And here I thought I was coming in knowing everything about news writing. And he put that F paper on my desk, and I said, "Oh crap, I'm not as awesome as I thought I was."
As a professor and mentor, Bob offered honest feedback, occasional but necessary criticism, and constant encouragement, forging friendships that didn't end at the classroom door or the edge of campus.
He never let me go astray. Bob truly wants to see you successful and happy as an individual first, and then as a professional.
Over the years,
in Morgan Hill, I'm Amanda Del Castillo.
Countless students have followed Bob's footsteps into the TV industry.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Devin Fehely.
Some becoming familiar faces.
NBC 11's Damian Trujillo is there now live.
And household names.
I'm Drew Griffin in the battleground state of Florida.
Each of us who've learned anything from Bob, been buoyed by his encouragement, or steered towards grace or greatness by his guidance, owe him a debt. And so too does anyone who prizes journalism with an uppercase J. If you believe in the importance of journalism, someone has to train each generation of journalists. He's not just a singular journalist out working in the world, he's teaching scores of journalists and sending them out into the working world. Obviously, Bob has taught and mentored more journalists than we could ever feature in a single story. We focused on those working in the Bay Area or Sacramento or those who have risen to national prominence. It is a select club to which I proudly and with great indebtedness belong.